सच्चिदानंद रूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादि हेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। स्वसुख निभृत चेतास्तद्विदस्तान्य भावोऽपि अजित रुचिर लीला पृष्ठसारस्तदीयम् व्यतनुत कृपया यस्तत्त्वदीपं पुराणम् तमखिल वृजिनग्नं व्यास सूनुं नतोऽस्मि। चतुश्लोकी भागवत. Please read Yavanaham and next one, 31, 32.
यावानाहं यथा भावः यद्रूपगुणकर्मकः तथैव तत्त्वविज्ञानम् अस्तु ते मदनुग्रहात्।
See, Yavanaham, that it is not na, corrected na. Yavanaham. That na is mistake. Yavanaham. Read again.
यावानहं यथा भावः यद्रूपगुणकर्मकः तथैव तत्त्वविज्ञानम् अस्तु ते मदनुग्रहात्। अहमेवासमेवाग्रे नान्यद् यत्सदसत्परम् पश्चादहं यदेतच्च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्म्यहम्।
So 32, we have seen aham eva asam eva agre. Agre, before the Srishti took place. Aham eva asam. I only exist. Before Jagat came into existence, me and me alone is there. Now be very careful. Who is making a statement? Bhagavan Vishnu while teaching to Brahma. The question comes, what is this I? Whom does Bhagavan Vishnu refer to as I? In this context, we have seen the parallel statements to this in Aitareya and also Chandogya. Atma eva idamagrasi nanyat kinyan visham. This creation, Srishti, before it came into existence, it was nothing but Atma and Atma alone. And Atma, you know, Satchidananda Ruparupa. Nanyat kinchan visham. Nothing else from the created world did exist. Aitareya. Chandogya. Sadeva some idamagra asit ekamevadvitiyam. O Shvetaketu, dear, before this Srishti came into existence, Sat and Sat alone was there without anything else, non-dual in nature. And there Sat stands for Chit Chaitanya, the very knowledge principle. Sachidananda only. So in that light, here when Bhagavan Vishnu says that Aham should get centered in the Chaitanya Swarupa I and not the embodiment of Vishnu, Shankha Chakra Gadadhari. Why? Because Shankha Chakra Gadadhari Vishnu, the name and form came into existence after Srishti took place. Before Srishti began, it was not there. And this name and form is also going to get ended. And afterwards, it's not going to be there. First and last is what? Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone, and that alone can be absolute. You understand? Perfect, complete, all the time existing. This fact is not accepted by certain followers of Vaishnava Sampradaya. We'll discuss about that afterwards. But just keep at the big backdrop that what they mean is, see, look, they always speak of as it is. Teaching of Krishna, teaching of Vishnu as it is. See, Aham, ask universally, I means what body? So Vishnu also that body. If Vishnu is a body, Vedanta is not required. So that we'll see, discuss in later as well. For the time being, let us keep it aside. Now, let us continue. Me and me alone was there. Nothing else from the created world was there. That's what it says. Anyat, yat, sat, asat, param, na. Anyat. Nothing else which I created. Now this I is a bone of contention. Not for Vedanta, for others. But we have to tell what is the truth because they misguide the people that this I is Chit Swarupa is something wrong and it should not be taken to. Gullible people, not knowing all these things, they get carried away by such things. Such things should not happen. The wrong thing should not be present as right, and right thing should not be condemned as wrong. From that standpoint, we have to point out where they have gone wrong. Otherwise, we have nothing to do with them. Advaita Swarupa of Brahma doesn't depend on the certificate of anyone. You discover the truth, get benefited. If you don't discover, continue samsara. Because Saguna Brahma, you will get cert. If you are really sincere and industrious in your sadhana, certainly you will reach a state of gaining Saguna Brahma. That is what is called as Parabhakti. And if you succeed in doing that afterwards, it is not your job. It is the job of Bhagavan. There is a built-in safety device of Bhagavan comes in picture there. You say it. Tesham aham samudharta mritya samsara sagar. I will uplift them. But that doesn't mean you can say what is right is wrong. We'll discuss not by argument, but what Vyasa himself says, what Brahmaji himself teaches. what Bhagavan Shiva teaches, wherein Bhagavan Vishnu also is present. And after the teaching was over, what happens, we'll see. Very interesting incident is there. We'll come across that. So, Anyat. Anyat means nothing else which I created from a Jagat. Anyat. What is that Anyat? Yat, whatever that is. Sat. Here, Sat should be taken as Stula, gross. Asat, Sukshma, subtle. Param. Here, Param is the Karana, the cause of Sthula and Sukshma, namely Prakriti or Maya, the creative power. I told you earlier, Maya or Prakriti, the creative power, is with respect to Jagat, not in Brahma. Just as everything merges in Brahma, so also Maya, Shakti, Prakriti merges in Brahma. It is not part and parcel of Brahman. In Brahman, Chit and Chit alone, Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone is there. Nothing else whatsoever. So that's it. So therefore, nothing else. What is that? Either the gross world or the subtle world or their immediate cause, the Maya or Prakriti, nothing was there. Param. So, no, it was not there. This is what before creation, Srishti came into existence. Now, Srishti has come into existence. Creation has taken place. Paschat. Paschat is afterwards. Afterwards means what? After the actual Srishti has taken place. After that, Srishti has taken place. Paschat. Aham. Aham means me alone. Aham eva asmi. Paschat aham means afterwards, me only is there. What is that aham? Yadetacha means yadetat. Yad etad vishwam. After the creation, whatever this jagat, cosmos, creation, that you are perceiving, that you are experiencing, that Vishwam or what? Tadapi aham eva. Before creation, I was there. We have to ascertain this I afterward. After the creation, what is it? Whatever that Jagat Vishwa appears to be there, that also is me only. What do you mean by that? Why Vishnu has to say this? Because when cause becomes the effect, the cause undergoes change. And at times, irreversible change takes place. Milk curdled became curds. It can't become the milk again. That one. A seed sown. First effect is what? The sprout. Then the plant, tree, earlier seed is gone, destroyed. Like that, me only was there. No, Jagat has come into existence. Maybe that me earlier that was there has got changed or it has got destroyed. No, 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 no. The doubt comes. It's not so, sir. What is it? Yadetat Vishwam. Whatever Jagat that you see is what? Me only. Me only. So that me has to be ascertained. And that me has to be taken with the Chaitanya, Brahma, which is aware, indestructible, avikari, akriya, changeless, nishkriya, free from kriyas activity, nishkala, free from all that is told in the Upanishad. And that me, which was before creation, has become the Jagat means what? It only means me has not really undergone any change or modification, or I got destroyed and became something else. But me being intact as I was, I appear as the Vishwa Jagat. This is the only possibility. Otherwise, there is no other possibility at all whatsoever for that me, which will ascertain afterward, which Upanishad declare to become the Jagat. So they say, after Jagat came into existence, whatever that Jagat is what? Aham, me only. After Pralaya, after destruction, the Pralaye, you have to add that Pralaye. Pralaye. Yaha avashishyate. The entity that remains means Jagat has got destroyed. It is no more. It is ended. And what is there? What remains me is what? Me and me alone, avashyate. Saha api. That entity me also is what? That entity also, saha api. Aham eva asmi. Is me and me alone. Means whatever that remains to be there, me and me alone is there. That is, I was before creation, means I was forever earlier. During creation, I am there. Even after the anta, end of creation, the pralaya, I continue to be there. Means me and me alone is all along. Whether Srishti was not there, Srishti came into picture, so Srishti got destroyed. There is nothing but me without any changing, without any destruction on my part. This should mean that I am the basis, adhisthana of entire Jagat without any change. Jagat comes and goes, technically called as vivarta. Now here, of course, here the word has not come. Advaya, Nirguna, Nirakara, etc. all come. They have to take into account. But they are it is the nature of Brahman that is described in the Upanishad. You can't sidetrack that. Now the question comes, what is this aham? Those who have got the backdrop of Upanishads easily ascertain the aham, the I, uttered by anyone should necessarily get centered in, get resolved into Chaitanya Rupa, I, which ever exists, whether in the waking or in the dream or in the sleep, whether no creation, destruction of creation, which all the time is. That which comes and goes. Before its Srishti, creation, it was not there. During its Srishti period, existence, continuance, it is there. Afterwards, it ceases to be there. It ends. Such an entity cannot be Satyam. At the same time, you can't say it is non-existent. You can't say it is Tucham. Tucham means never exist. So, truly not there, but experientially available, perceptibly verily available, such thing in Vedanta, technically called as mithya. If some people ask, see, we are experiencing the world, how do you say mithya? My dear sir, only because we are experiencing, we call it mithya. If it were not experienced, we could have tucham, non-existent. We can't say non-existent because it is experience. Means experience, but truly not there. Just like our dream. Can you say dream is not there? You are really experiencing. But will you say it is true? No. After waking up, you will dream jnani. Oh, it was not there. It's just an appearance. Here also same thing. But you have to wake up to your true swarupa. Then what you can say, Jagat is mithya. A dreamer, while dreaming, can never say dream is mithya, false. If a dream guru comes and tells, we'll do inquiry and get out of it, then we'll know. Likewise, here in this world, when the Shastra says, when the Guru says, Jagat is mithya, it doesn't appear to be so because we are experiencing it. But as guided by the Shastra, based on which, as guided by the Guru, you have to proceed and finally discover, yes, that is the truth. So now we can let us embark upon ascertaining what this aham is. I've already told you in the context of Aitareya quotation and this, what is it? Chandogya. Even earlier, first verse of Bhagavata I had taken. Satyam param dhimahi. As who is Bhagavan? I told you detail. Teaching of Bhagavan Shiva to Vasishta. Sakaro Naiva Bhagavan. anything, akara, form, not Bhagavan. That's what? That is akritrimam, anadyantam, devanam, chit, devaha uchyate. Not imagined, not fancied, that which is real. Anadyantam, which has no cause, from which there is no effect, which has no beginning, which has no end. Devanam, the resplendent, independent knowledge principle, chit. That is what Bhagavat Tattva Devaha. Then, how do the Shastras speak of Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Ganesha, Skanda, Indra, etc.? We have not brought it. Shastra only tells. Yes. Those who are not able to discover this Nirakara, Deva, for them, for upasana, for worship, for meditation, these forms are given so that by that sadhana, they make their mind ready and discover the true divinity principle, Deva. Bhakti also comes here. Navida Bhakti also here comes. So Navida Bhakti has to fructify in Para Bhakti. And if you get Para Bhakti, you are one with, of course, Saguna Brahma Ishvara. That itself will transport you to your Swarupa Nirguna Brahma. This is the principle. So now, let us go step by step. In this context, as I told you, some Vaishnava Sampradaya, they are followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu. They are a great devotee who propagated the Nama Sankirtana, the sadhana. Himself had got the Parabhakti, no doubt about it. But as a philosophy, what he says is not in accordance with the Shrutis and Upanishads. So we'll see now, according to their followers, they say, look, they quote this verse, what I say, Ahameva asam eva agre, nanyat sadasat param, paschad aham, yadetacha, yaha avashishyeta, saha asmi aham. Who says this? Vishnu. What he says? I only. Says. This shows that Vishnu is the Adi Purusha. He creates the Jagat. He withdraws Jagat. Jagat comes and goes. He remains. Vishnu. Shankha Chakra Gadadhari residing in Vaikuntha. Even after the Jagat is destroyed, Vishnu, Vaikuntha Loka, and his all devotees are intact. This is what they conclude. And they call this as what? As it is. If we point to them out, Upanishads speak of this as Advaya, Nirguna, Nirakara, Nishkala, Nishkriya. They are not ready to take it as it is. Nirguna means what? Free from gunas. No, 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 no. That it means these worldly gunas, mundane gunas are not there, but divine gunas are there. Advaya, ordinary duality is not there. Divine duality is there. Because Vishnu is there, Vaikuntha is there, devotees are there. Nirakara, worldly form is not there, but Shankha Chakra Gada Dhari is there. Is it as it is? The word clearly says Nirguna means no gunas. And do you know what you mean by gunas? Gunas to begin with start from where? Three gunas. Sattva guna, Rajo guna, Tamo guna. Or you can take Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha, the gunas features of Pancha Mahabhutas. These are not there. That is what is meant there. And you interpret your according to you. No, worldly gunas are not there. Mundane gunas are not there. Divine gunas are there. Okay, I accept your statement. When you say divine gunas are there, they have to be necessarily the product of Sattva guna. Lower also Sattva guna, Rajo guna. Divine gunas have to be what? Sattva guna. Are they gunas or not? Are they nirguna? Are you speaking as it is? See, this is all confusion. Let them get confused. Let others who have got common sense think of it. That's the only thing. Fine. Now, what they say is like this. They take support of this verse and they say like this. What is it? From this verse, no one can deny the personalities of both Vishnu and Brahma. Vishnu is the Guru, Brahma is the Shishya. Can anybody deny it? No. See, means personality is there, and you are talking of impersonal. Nirakara. Your akara is there. That's what they say. Therefore, in the ultimate issue of the impersonalist, impersonalist means what? Those who speak of Nirakara, Arupa, Nirguna, Brahma. That in the ultimate issue, everything is impersonal. There is no personal. Everything is a Nirakara, Arupa. They say this impersonal feature stressed by who are these Advaitis. And he refers to them with that, he refers to them as less intelligent impersonalist. These are words used by these people. Less intelligent impersonalist. Wranglers. Wranglers. And what they do? What is that? Adulterate Shastras. They push in their personal preferences. All these again. People with less fund of knowledge. Old wording. Mayavadin. Mithyavadin. These poor people don't know. By accusing this way, Advaita philosophy, you are accusing Bhagavan Vishnu to be Mayavadi and Mithyavadi, Bhagavan Brahma to be Mayavadi, Mithyavadi, Vyasa, Ashuka, all to be Mayavadi. They don't know, Narada also. They think they no. They say Advaita. Because you have not thought of it. Because you already concluded. Okay, fine. Now I say, the impersonal feature expressed by the less intelligent. Look, I am not asking you to accept this or that. I'm going to place before you what Shastra says, what Purana says, what Upanishad says, what Vyasa says. Because Vyasa is the author of Bhagavatam. What Vyasa says. And you please use your common sense, not much intelligence, common sense, and you come to a decision what is the truth. As it is, where it is convenient. Otherwise, as it is, they misinterpret. Ardhajari Nyaya will not do. Half old, half young. Half hen for hatching, half hen for cooking. These are sayings in the Sanskrit. It will not work. So therefore, this impersonal, less intelligent school is refuted by pointing out that the predominator I, the prominent I of who? Vishnu, is the absolute truth. Final truth. Final truth means it should be all the time there. But Vishnu's body is not all the time. See, look, and I don't know how many know it. As a Krishna, getting wounded while doing Saratya, etc. is known. But many don't know that Bhagavan Vishnu's head has got cut off. Now think of it. It's a big thing. I just give you this in the Devi Bhagavad, etc. is there. Is there. Permanent or impermanent? Absolute. Absolute doesn't get destroyed. Of course, this incident in the context of Hayagriva. Vishnu's one avatar is there, Hayagriva. Hayagriva means what? Head is of horse and body of human. Hayagriva. It happened, all devatas got alarmed. Then they ran to Shiva. He said, do one thing, bring a horse, the head of a horse, and join it. And that's after Hayagriva avatar, etc. This is a story by itself, inserted by itself. Are you calling it absolute? The subject destruction? I think they are harping on, what is that? Vaikuntha is all the time there, even if Pralaya is there. My dear sir, please, even if you don't study other Shastra, doesn't matter. But please study Bhagavata Purana thoroughly. In, where is that? 12th chapter. 12th chapter, 12th skanda. 12th skanda and chapter 4 describes 4 types of pralayas. 4 other dissolutions. In that, Nitya Pralaya is the thing that is a different thing. Naimitika Pralaya, that is Kalpanta Pralaya, the Avantara Pralaya, secondary dissolution Pralaya. In that, who with Patalas, Bhuvaha Antariksha, entering space. Suvaha, the lower heavens, they get submerged, destroyed in deluge. Everywhere, water and water. Hello, first scorching heat of the sun with a drought, then pouring Pralayakala rain. Everything even the earth gets submerged. At that time, all they get destroyed. But in that deluge water, Vishnu, reclining on Shesha with Vaikuntha, is there. After Swaha comes Mahaha. Mahaha doesn't get destroyed. There, Brahmarshis like Bharadwaja, etc. stay. But the heat happens with so much unbearable, and this Brahmarshis, Bharadwaja, etc., they migrate to Jana. Maha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. They migrate to Jana. But this is the secondary pralaya, not main pralaya. At that time, certainly Vishnu is there, Vaikuntha is there, higher heavens are there, Pancha Mahabhutas are there, Shiva is there, intact. Only lower thing get destroyed. They take support of this and they say, even after pralaya, Vishnu continues to be there, Vaikuntha continues to be there, only his energies, radiance, which benefits Jagat, have been withdrawn. They have not bothered to go further. That is what is called as Prakrita Pralaya. This, what is it, Naimitic Pralaya or Kalpant Pralaya is when Brahma, out of three Tribhurtis, Brahmaji goes to sleep. His 1 day is over, he will sleep. But when his term is over, it is 120 Brahma Varsha, not our Varsha. There's a huge time period. That over, that is called as Prakrita Pralaya. No Pancha Mahabhutas, no lokas, including not Vaikuntha only, not Goloka only, not Kailasa only. Maha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam, highest. No lokas, no Pancha Mahabhutas, no Devatas. Brahma is not there, Vishnu is not there, Shiva, Mahadeva is not there. Maya is not there. Prakriti is not there. Brahman and Brahman alone is there. They don't care for this. But there again, in the next Brahmaji comes, Maya gets activated, Prakriti gets activated. Afterwards is Atyantika Moksha, Atyantika Pralaya. Dissolution was forever. That is Moksha, wherein not only all these are not there, even the Prakriti Maya has ended, merged with Brahma. Where is Vishnu? Where is Vaikuntha? Where is Kailasa? Where is Brahmaloka? As it is. Means whatever convenient to you, take it. Other thing as what? All adulteration, etc. This should not happen. They should at least study Bhagavata properly. Leave aside other thing. That's fine. Now what they say is like this. So therefore, see, Vishnu teaching to who? Brahma. Vishnu is there, Brahma is there. Of course, Vishnu is predominant, Mukhya, and Brahma is secondary. And therefore, say, now they come. Yes, in Shastra, there are statements. What? Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahma. They give explanation for this. See, these are meant for upasanas. In the sense, what is called as technically ahangraha upasana. For example, I am Vishnu. Not according to, not true. But you imagine yourself to be Vishnu, it gives a better result. Like that, Aham Brahmasmi, for upasanas, for this they say, what they call it? For the realization of oneself in spiritual psychology. Spiritual psychology, upasana, meditation. Maybe, but that is not truth. It has been done for certain purpose. So therefore, see, predominant I, Vishnu, predominated I, secondary Brahma. Nobody can deny. Factual, they say. They say, huh? Brahma is, again, see, what is first tells you? Brahma is factually seeing face to face his predominator, Bhagavan Vishnu, who exists in his transcendental form. Other word, transcendental word, Atindriya. Again, Atindriya. Transcendental. See, transcendental word in English, if you see the dictionary, there are 4 or 5 meanings differing as per the philosopher. Kant, this, that, etc. Let us now go into that philosophy. Transcend means here that which is beyond the range of sense organs and mind, which is and yet cannot be objectified by jnanendriyas and antakarana. We call in Sanskrit as atindriya, including mind. Now you are talking Vishnu is atindriya. He is seen by devotees. No. He is not seen by ordinary people. Only those who prepare their mind by devotion, they by divya chakshu they can see, accept it. But with divya chakshu they see or not. Seer devotee is there, seen Vishnu is there. Atindriya, Indriya Gamya. And they call it transcendence. This transcendental form of Vishnu is there, they say. And what they mean is, at that time, the Bhagavan Vishnu has withdrawn all his manifestations of ingredients of energies and cosmic radiance. Brahman, Satchidananda, they call it cosmic radiance of Vishnu. And Vishnu alone is there. This is what they say. Now comes the real thing. To substantiate this, they are quoting from somewhere, we don't know where it is, that this Jagat came from Vasudeva, exists in Vasudeva, merges back in Vasudeva. The quotation given by them is like this. Vasudevo vai idamagrasi. See, idamagrasi, Aham, they are quoted. Somewhere it was somewhere. Vasudevo vai idamagra asit. No Brahma. Brahmaji was not there. No, this Nacha Shankaraha. Shiva was not there. Eko Narayana asit. Again, no Brahma, no Ishanaha. Brahmaji was not there. Ishanaha, Shiva was not there. Only Narayana was there. See, they're putting. Gullible people, see, put it from Shastra. Narayana is the Adi Purusha. No Shiva, no Brahma, etc. They come and go afterward. Except Arunach. Hold your breath now. Okay? You listen what they have quoted. That Vasudeva should be taken not literally. We'll come to that. Now I'm quoting the other thing. Vishwasya karanamupapatirev devaha vidyotako chit vidyotako jagat prabhudaika hetu natasya karyam karanam maheshatuhu saeva tat karanam ishvaro haraha. He quoted Vasudeva, Vishnu as the cause. Here is Shiva is the cause of Jagat. This is from Shiva Rahasya. Shiva Rahasya is that means a composition as big as Mahabharata. Therein it said, sixth Ausha called Shankarakya. Vishwasya Karanam Umapati Eva Deva. The cause of entire Jagat is what? Umapati Deva, Shiva. Vidyotaka, resplendent with Chaitanya Tattva. Jagat Prabhudaika Hetu is the source of Ananda in the Patma. Jagat. Natasya Karyam Karanam Mahetu. There is no cause of Maheshwara, Shiva, no effect from him. Saeva tat karanam ishvaro. He alone is the cause of everything. Ishvaraha, Haraha. What are you going to do, sir, now? Wait, still further things are there. Okay? Then, I don't know how many of you know Ganapati Atharvashirsha. Ganapati Atharvashirsha is the Upanishads from Atharvana Veda. Remember that. It's not simply a prayer. The Upanishad from Atharvana Veda. Tvam Vangmaya, Tvam Chinmaya, Tvam Anandamaya, Tvam Brahmamaya, Tvam Sachidananda Dvitiyosi, Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi, Tvam Jnanamayosi, Tvam Vijnanamayosi. And now, Sarvam Jagadidam Tvatto Jayate. Entire Jagat, oh Ganapati Ganesha, is born from you. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvattastishtati. Entire Jagat abides in you. Sarvam Jagadidam Tvailayameshati. Entire Jagat merges back in you. They quoted Vishnu. Shiva quoted. Now Ganesha. Sample. There are many things like this. Then Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti. All experience of Jagat Pratyaya, knowledge because of you. Tvam Bhumirapo Nalo Nilo Nabha. Panchamadas of you. Tvam Chatvari Vakpadani. So Vak is of Padani. Tvam Gunatrayadita. Tvam Avastatrayadita. Tvam Dehatrayadita. Tvam Kalatrayadita. All these people, which of these three? There are many. Indra also is there. In Kaushitaka Upanishad. Know me. Let me. Are they going to ask this? Come on, fight and decide who is supreme? Is it? My dear sir, find out where the thing has gone wrong. Vishnu says so. Yes, statement is there. Shiva is the Karana, statement is going to come Shiva more from Skanda Purana. Ganapati, yes. Skanda, etc. Many things are there. Everything is centered on what is that aham. You took it as the body of Vishnu. If, like you, others take the body of Shiva, body of Ganesha, where are you all going to land? Means that taking that as it is, aham as body, is something wrong. With this at the backdrop, now we have to ascertain. So that what is it? What is this aham, which was referred to by Bhagavan Vishnu in the statement, before Jagat, I was there. After Jagat is Vishnu, etc., is me only. After Pralaya, me only remains, no Jagat. What is that aham? So for this, we have to go to Suta Samhita, because this topic is thoroughly discussed there. Suta Samhita. Don't think because they are quoting Brahma Samhita. Its origin is something questionable, I don't know, but the scholars will decide. But what they quote, they give the wrong meaning. Anyway, Suta Samhita is from Skanda Purana. There are 5 or 6 Samhitas are there. One of is Skanda Purana. In that, 4 khandas are there. Like Skanda Bhagavata, 4 khandas. Shiva Mahatmya Khanda, Mukti Khanda, Jnana Khanda, Yajna Vaibhava Khanda. That Yajna is not sacrifices. Jnana Yajna. Concentrated Vedanta. In terms of teachings of Brahmaji, etc. Brahmaji teaching Chandogya Upanishad, Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Kenopanishad, Aitareya Upanishad. I will give a sample wherein he has taught Chandogya Sadeva Somi Damagrahasid, which is corresponding to Ahameva Asa, etc. So, before that, we should know one thing. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, these Trimurtis are products of that. They are not as a Sarupa. They are Upadhis, embodiments, are product of what is called a Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakriti called Maya. You know the difference? That is, Malina Sattva Pradhana Prakriti is Avidya. Ignorance at individual level is what? Malina Sattva Pradhana Prakriti. It avarana, it covers the knowledge. Whereas this Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana Prakriti called Maya is Anavrta Jnana. The knowledge of Swarupa doesn't get covered. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, Hiranyagarbha, Virat are their embodiment, not they. They are the Swarupa only. Their embodiments are products of Vishuddha Sattva Pradhana, Prakriti called Maya. As a result, they keep the Maya under control, but that Maya cannot cover their Swarupa Jnana. And therefore, as per the Shastra, Brahma, Vishnu, and Maheshwara Shiva can be invoked as directly Parabrahma Tattva. They are Saguna. And yet, they can be taken as what? For practical purpose, Vyavara, not though theoretically. For practical purpose, they can be invoked and viewed as Parabrahma Tattva. No difference between Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara from this standpoint. But if you don't take into account this, and you only restrict yourself to their upadhis, Brahma's upadhi body, Vishnu's upadhi is body, Shiva's upadhi is body, they are adhisthana devatas. They are presiding deities. Unfortunately, these people have referred to demigods. No, they are not demigods. That was some, it doesn't have favorable meaning. Adhisthana devata means presiding deities in the sense functionaries. Brahma, function of creation. Vishnu, function of protection, sustenance. Shiva, the function of destruction. A step down. And if anyone says either Brahma or Vishnu or Shiva is in their body superior to Parabrahma, they are destined to be in samsara. Vyasa, Purana, Sutramita means Skanda Purana. This should be kept in the mind. This backdrop. Next time, I will give you selected verses from Skanda Purana, Sutta Samhita, Skanda Purana, Yajna Vaibhav Kanda, called as last, called as Sutta Gita. Sutta Gita. And also Brahma Gita is there. Brahma Gita and Sutta Gita. From there, I will give you certain verses wherein Brahmaji teaches, and at the end of the teaching, Pakka Advaya Brahma, Nirguna Brahma, he swears thrice. I will hold the Tapta Parashu, the test at that time. I touch the feet of Shiva thrice and swear. If I am wrong, my head will fall. In Satya Sankalpa. Please, no, this is the truth. And then Vishnu is there, huh? Vishnu is there. No. At that time, Vishnu is not there. Then with full devotion to Shiva, here is Vishnu. That is Shiva. He does Sashtanga Namaskar on the ground and gets immersed in the devotion. Exactly at that time, Shiva, knowing the devotion of Brahma, with Parvati comes there. Telepathy goes to Vishnu. They come to know. Oh, Shiva has gone to Brahmaloka with Parvati. Something interesting is going to happen now. So what he does, along with Lakshmi, he also comes there. He comes. What to speak? Pushpavrishti, music, dance, singing of hymns, etc. Goes on. Then Shiva says, what Brahmaji taught is correct. And he himself teaches. And you know what he said? He said, from me, he refers himself, from I, everything has come, etc. And when the teaching is over, and then he says, what Brahmaji taught was correct, etc. After the teaching, everybody got delighted. And Shiva gives a small performance of his dance, which is an exhibition of Paramananda Swarup. And dance is such that Parvati starts clapping to the rhythm of the beat of the feet of Vishnu, Brahmaji, and all Devatas. Devatas were the students there. All they start dancing. When it's over, Shiva stops the dance with compassionate look, with blessings, looks at the Devatas, he blesses them, he hugs Vishnu, he embraces Brahma, and with Parvati disappears from the scene. Bhagavan Vishnu, so delighted, he blesses Devatas, embraces Brahma, and with Lakshmi goes to Vaikuntha. All were what? So much surprise, what has happened. Then again Brahmaji picks up the thread of teaching and teaches on the line of Kenopanishad. Confirming the ultimate reality is Nirguna, Nirakara, Chaitanya Swarupa, Brahma only. This is his teaching. We have undergone this teaching here. Should you not want them the same? Does it not mean that same Aham is here? Same Aham is the Shivas? Same Aham in Ganapati? There's no conflict. Otherwise, how can it resolve all this? So therefore, it should be properly understood. And number one thing, don't question any Puranas. Who has written it? Vyasa. Do you know who Vyasa is? Even out of humor, who has not spoken a single lie. See, if you tell a lie, for a joke or humor, it is not papa. Okay, at times, Vishesha Dharma, Saman Dharma, Vishesha Dharma. Like that's what Krishna prompted Dharmaraja to tell a lie. Vishesha Dharma. But Vyasa has not even that. He told this to Gandhari in some context. Mother, my words can never go wrong. I have not uttered even a single lie out of humor. So you can rely on the Vyasa. So that's what it is. Very interesting. And it shows that when in the context of such teaching, whether Vishnu, Brahma, or Shiva, they use I, they don't refer to the body as I, Parabrahma Tattva Chaitanya. The style of Upanishads. So you can't change it. Otherwise, you will land in trouble. So I will give a detailed thing. And that Shiva's teaching is very, very direct. You can't miss. Everything is nothing but Shiva Swarupa, Brahma Swarupa. That's Shiva Swarupa. One more thing is there. There is no distinction between this in this way. But if you take only Upadhi of Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma, I was told, all three are Parabrahma Tattva, no distinction. But without taking into account, if you only take Upadhis, because of the nature of Upadhi, see, this may be misunderstood. Don't misunderstand it. Shiva excels because predominantly Sattva, subordinate is Tama. Number two is Vishnu. Predominantly Tamas, subordinate is Sattva. Brahmaji, predominantly Rajas. Secondary also is what? Rajas. So therefore, manifestation of divinity is more in Shiva, little less in Vishnu, and little further less in Brahma. Otherwise, all the three are nothing but Parabrahma Swarupa. And this style of presenting Shiva as the cause of entire Jagat, Vishnu as the cause of entire Jagat, and Brahma as the cause of entire Jagat, are in different Puranas. Shiva is presented the ultimate cause in 10 Puranas, 10 places. Vishnu at 4 places. Brahma has 2 places. Then Agni, Vayu, Indra, etc. One. So, in all these, when they say I, you should not confine to Shiva's body, not Vishnu's body, not Brahma's body, not Ganesha's body, not Indra's body, not Agni's body, not Vayu's body. It has to be that Chaitanya Swarupa, Chit and Chit alone. This is the method of Shastras. What you and I can do about it. Better know to our own advantage and good. Don't indulge in all this as it is wherever convenient to you. And where it is not convenient, then you give your own interpretation. And accuse others as what? Adulterating, etc. At times I feel like laughing. It's only an exhibition of the mentality of the frog in the well. At least even Bhagavatam, they are not studied properly. So that is how it is. So what is that? I'm reminded, in Hindi, Marathi, there are certain sayings. In Hindi said, Ulta chor kotwal ko date. Marathi said, Choracha ulta bomba. You are familiar with that. It means, on the contrary, the thief accuses the police of the crime. Understood? The thief accuses the police of the crime. This fellow has done the crime. But he is like that. These people have done blunders and say they are doing blunders. But it may be nothing against them because nothing good about them. Why? with some great punya of the past. They have taken to Krishna Bhakti, Vishnu Bhakti. Good, not ordinary thing. But best thing they do is what? They know Krishna or Vishnu was Sarvanya, Sarvashaktiman. Better they do even this. Bhagavan, whether you and me are one, you are whole, I am part and one, or you are different, etc. I can't understand this. You decide and tell me. Have full Shraddha in Vishnu. Krishna will guide you. Vishnu will guide you. Don't indulge in all such things. Accusing some people, Mayavadi, Mithyavadi, etc. You are accusing Vishnu, Krishna, Narada, this, and who Shuka, Vyasa, etc. Don't indulge it. So why? Because such things, without knowing the truth, one should not indulge in. Follow the dictum of your own Shastra, Bhagavata Shastra. In Bhagavad Shastra, I think 13th skanda, no, sorry, 30, there's no 30th, 11th skanda. 11th skanda, 3rd chapter, 26th verse. It may not be correct, I have to verify. In that chapter, the Bhagavata Dharma is given. Means, what are the code of conduct for a bhakta? One is Bhagavata Shastre Shraddha, Anyatra Aninda. Have firm Shraddha in Bhagavad Shastra. Anyatra, as far as other paths, like Advaita, etc., it is none of your business. Aninda. Don't indulge in criticizing them. Bhagavata Dharma. Just accept, we can't understand. Just Bhagavan, what? Takes care of Bhakta. Bhagavan also takes care of those who take the path of Akshara Brahma, Nirguna Brahma. They also his children only. Don't think you are very special. It is his job. Why you interfere there? Why you interpret all these things? So better take to bhakti. Bhagwan ko bol do. Bhagwan, you only tell us. Because you can't go wrong. Then Bhagwan tell you what it is. This I told in the case of Krishna also. When Krishna says I, it can, you have to see the context. It can be Vasudeva Nandana, Vasudeva Putra, Nanda Nandana, Yashoda Nandana, bodily I. Or in this case, it can be avatar. Vishnu as a direct avatar doesn't come. Krishna avatar. As a Krishna avatar. Or Parameshwara Tattva, Saguna Brahma. Or Nirguna Brahma. You have to ascertain what that I is. Otherwise, you are going to land in problems. So from this Sutta Savita, we'll see that how Chaitanya and Chaitanya alone is the ultimate reality. See that.
स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीमहीषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम्। लोका समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु। काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः। पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी। देशोऽयं क्षोभरहितः। ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः। ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः। सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः। सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु। मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। असतो मा सद्गमय। तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय। मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते। पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ।